Hey guys, it's Janice here, the Internet Marketing Nomad, and in today's video, I am not only going to do a baked beans update, but I'm going to tell you about another DApp that is being launched in 1 day and 8 hours or so, and I will introduce it to you here shortly. As you know, there have been a whole arsenal of miners that have been coming out lately, and a lot of them are on different chains. They're on Polygon or Avalanche, and they are all forks of the baked beans miner. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that baked beans rocks, and it's so amazing that people are copying it to come out with their own versions. At least that's the way I see it. And some dApps are better than others in terms of their developer fees and everything like that. And I did go over that in another video. Now, I'm not going to try and come across to you as any sort of expert in the DeFi space because it's pretty new for me. But, you know, I'm somebody who likes to do my homework before I get into anything. I've been scammed before, just like probably most of you who are watching this video. And so I've learned to do my own due diligence. And before I even joined Baked Beans, I had a look at the contract. I have a basic idea of things to look for. I'm no coder, but I do have a pretty basic idea of what to look for, and knowing of its success up to the point I joined, I was like, okay, well, let me check it out with a small amount. And I checked it out and I loved what was happening, and now it's just rocking and rolling and it's going crazy and it's done very, very well. Well, now I've found another miner that I think has a similar potential. We'll see about that, but I want to give it a try, and I'm going to share it with you today. So without further ado, I will get to that, and I'm also going to rebake some beans while I'm here. I'm just, wow. I've never been involved with anything make money online that has made me the sort of income that I am making with the baked beans miner. And I'm a small player, you guys. I am a small player in this thing. There's other people out there who are making probably 10 times more than me. Baked beans is really making a difference for me, and I know it's making a difference for a lot of other people, and that's why it's being copied as much as it is. And it's so easy for those other developers. All they have to do is copy the code and change a couple of little numbers and a few little things, and then voila, they've got a new DApp. They, change the user interface, and they've got a new DApp. It's pretty easy for them. I could probably do it. Who knows? Anyway, let's just go have a look at that new miner. It is called Roast Beef. So if you folks like roast beef, you might like this. A lot of people are not really into baked beans, but they got into the baked beans DApp anyway, and it's killing it, right? So a lot of people like roast beef. I like it as long as it's really, really rare or almost blue rare. So anyway, the roast beef miner is launching in 1 day and 8 hours. Here are the details. You can enter the amount of roast beef you would like to buy to invest in, and then you can re-roast and you can eat beef. The daily return is 10%, you guys. That's high. Now, I have to learn how this can be sustainable, or how this is going to help the contract grow. This I am not that familiar with. So you can earn up to 10%, folks. Don't get this number wrong. A lot of people who join these mining dApps, they see this number and they expect that they're going to make this number every single day. Well, what they don't do is they don't read the FAQs, and they don't see that the FAQs say you earn up to 10%. So why the developers don't put that here, I don't know. But anybody who's paying attention and doing their own due diligence, which we should all be doing, would know that it is up to 10%, okay? Which means that the APR, 3,650%, and the developer fee is only 3%. So I don't know how many developers they have on their team yet. The details are yet to be announced to us. And referrals earn 13% of the BNB used to roast beef from anyone who uses your referral link. I don't have a referral link yet, you guys, because it hasn't launched. But as soon as it launches, I will have a referral link, and I am actually going to share this. Unlike in a video I made about 5 days ago about some other mining dApps, I did not share a link with those because I didn't want to join them. I just saw red flags that didn't feel good to me. So that is why I did not share the opportunity and suggested that you go find other sponsors with a link. So anyway, I'm going to give this a shot, and I will be updating you after I join it. And just so you know, you can actually you can see the contract here. The smart contract has already been uploaded to BSC Scan. You can see here, it says that the contract was created here 2 days and 22 hours ago. And you can also go up here and click on the contract creator link and the transaction ID. So if you click on that, you can see any transactions that have occurred inside the smart contract so far. And so far, what it looks to me like is they've just been testing it. So at the same time of creating the contract, 0.5 BNB was transferred into the contract. And what is this one? Create. This is where the contract was created. And then they bought some eggs. Looks like they bought eggs for 0.01 BNB. And you guys, you'll notice this in all of these mining dApps. When you look at the contracts, they use the same terminology inside of the actual transactions and inside of the code in everything. They're all using the same kind of terminology because they're forks of an original contract that originated, I think, about a year ago. So they all use the same terminology. So they bought some eggs for 0.01 BNB, and then they sold eggs. And the reason this number is 0 was because it just tells you that a transaction was made and the gas fees were charged to this transaction. And it says 0 because the gas fees are too small to propagate a number bigger than 0. So they sold eggs. So this all happened in a very, very short period of time. So I believe this is where they were doing their testing. I've been inside the Telegram group, and there is no audit yet. You can join a Twitter. You can click on here to join their Twitter page, and here you can join the Telegram group. And I'm in the Telegram group, and I've just been kind of observing and seeing what they have to say. And they have an audit in place, and they say the audit is going to be with Hayes or someone else. That's all I know. Their white paper is coming, and they said that we will have that information available as soon as it's ready, and it might actually be just right before the launch. I don't know. So this is as far as they've gotten so far. And I just wanted to make you aware of this new contract. And the reason I'm telling you about it is because I actually think that so far it looks pretty good. I did have a quick scan over the contract, and with as little as I know about smart contracts, I did not see anywhere that the developers have left a back door open, somewhere that looks like they can take more than what the contract has written. So I'm not going to go over the contract with you. If you know how to read a contract and read code, then you can look at it yourself just by coming to this page at roastedbeef.io, and you can click on the contract here and go and have a look yourself. And you guys, there are some other YouTubers that have some amazing videos about reading smart contracts. and looking for ways that developers have created a backdoor to steal money or to rug pull. So you could probably do a search for baked beans and you'll find some of those videos. And that's all I can really say right now. So with that said, let's just have a quick look at the baked beans DAP. And I just said the F word. I'm sorry. The contract is at 28,000 BNB. That, like, you guys, baked beans is on fire. Like, these beans is getting cooked. You know, all this rebaking is kind of overcooking beans, which isn't my favorite way to eat beans. But you know what? I'll eat any kind of beans if they keep rebaking to these kind of numbers. And you can just go down to the bottom here and click on that to have a look at the contract. And you will see that the BNB value is $11,890,826, folks. That is freaking huge. This keeps growing because they have such a huge community of followers, and because the baked beans devs have more stuff coming. You know, they've got another DAP coming out soon. I don't know what chain it's going to be on, but they have all like several different ways to support the baked beans contract to keep it going for a long time. They have the contract is written so that people who want to eat too much, their returns will suffer if they eat too much. There are some YouTubers out there who are saying eat beans often. They're shooting themselves in the foot, because if you eat too many times in a week, your interest rate goes down. So if you eat once every 4 days, you can reduce your interest rate to as low as 4%. So you guys, that is why everybody that is talking about the 6-to-1 strategy is talking about the 6-to-1 strategy, because that is what works. Okay, it stops the contract from peaking and dropping fast. It also helps you as an investor earn a higher percentage and get your ROI faster. So if you do the 6-to-1, you're going to get your ROI back in 6 to 8 weeks as opposed to 12 weeks. And even after 12 weeks, your ROI won't be as good. So go ahead. I'm going to do a shout out to Justin Pratt, because he is, I'm so interested in his videos, because he kind of does all the mathematics for us. And I just can't do what he does. All I can do is show you what I know and what I've learned, and I'm showing you my journey with baked beans. You know, I don't want to take away from my own presence here, but if you really want to know what's going on with baked beans, you need to watch some of Justin Pratt's videos, okay? Just do a baked beans search and he'll come up. He's up there. So guys, anyway, let's go back to baked beans here. I'm hoping to be able to speak as highly of roast beef as I am of baked beans. I am very loyal to baked beans, I have to admit. But if I see something else come along that looks pretty tasty, and I do like roast beef, like I said, as long as it's rare, then I want to share it with people. So, okay, baked beans, here we are. Let's connect that wallet. You can see we've got 28,000 in the contract. I'll just log into my metamask here. Holy crap. So you guys, I've rebaked hold on, let me see. So I have rebaked 6 times already today, and it's it's 11 p.m. where I am. So I kind of let this one go because I had company tonight. So I'm rebaking 1.106 BNB. And I ate beans yesterday, so now I'm on the first day of my next 6 days of rebaking. So I'll just click the rebake button and the line is still moving up there. So the transaction is still working, or either that or my internet. It's my internet or my computer combined. We see we've got 389 million beans. And always when I do it on here, I don't know why the rewards don't change right away. So I always have to refresh. And now I have 413,206,000 beans. And you see my rewards has gone back to 0. And for those of you who freak out every time, the first time you rebake and you see this go back to 0, that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, it is supposed to happen. You just compounded your rewards and they went back into your beans count, okay? And your beans are miners and there is no way to determine the value of your beans, okay? So anyway, you guys, this thing is just still rocking and rolling and I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. If you would like to join Baked Beans, please click the link below. You'll come to a page that looks like this. Just have a little quick read here. You can watch my initial review if you want. And you can click here to get a PDF and follow the steps as I walk through them in this video. And here is the link that you need to copy and paste into your browser, be it on your laptop or your software wallet on your mobile. You need to be in BSC chain and you're going to copy that link into the browser of your software wallet on your mobile. Okay, any other information that you need, just scroll down the page. I show you how to add BSC chain, the Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask, a couple of tutorial videos, a way to buy BNB, and a whole bunch of downloads. And I swear, no matter how many times I tell people that you can get all these downloads to Baked Beans, they always ask me, where can I get that download? And here they are, guys. They're right here. So you guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. Stay tuned for the roast beef mining dApp. If I find anything that raises red flags, then I will tell you in the next video, okay? That I promise, because I don't want to be a reason that people get scammed, okay? So that's it for me tonight, guys. You notice I'm in a new setting. I'm house sitting and I'm cat sitting. That's the cat down there. That's Bear. Anyway, so I'll see you in the next video. Please, if you like this video, click the like button and please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be notified of the next time I upload a video, and hopefully it will be exciting. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.